I'm literally the most awkward human being ever. Hello, welcome to the vlog. You know, it's just, like, this is just gonna be a very chaotic start to this vlog. Welcome if you're new here. I just attempted to film a drive with me and it went so horrendously awkwardly bad, but I'm just after rewatching the footage and I don't like let me go back and explain. Okay, so first of all, when I got to my car, it was still like the windshield wasn't fully, it still had a lot of, what am I trying to say, the windshield still had a lot of condensation on it. So I was like, okay, because I knew my tripod wouldn't like stick to like the window if it was still kind of wet and stuff. So I was just like sitting there blasting on the heat, you know, to get that all cleared. So I'm just sitting there looking like a fool, and then the car next to me, normally Dave parks next to me, but there was this other car parked there because I think they're getting work done in their house because there's a big van. So they like started walking over and I was like, hi, and I was just sitting there, and I felt like your one was like half looking at me, kind of being like, are you gonna go out? Because my car was on, and it was just like, I just felt incredibly awkward. So then anyway, right, grand, they drive off, I get the tripod set up, ready to go. Next thing, someone else decides to come in and go in the space next to me, so I'm like trying to get out. And then when I start going, my camera looks so shaky, but I'm just after watching the footage and I don't know, does it actually look that shaky? So I think I'm gonna go and watch that on my laptop to see how shaky or not it actually is. I'm attempting to film a drive with me and my car tripod has fallen off twice now, so I'm like, will we just go? Will we try for this? Oh my god, is she gonna come in here now? Oh, she is. Okay. Ah. I think, let's hope she didn't like look at the camera and was like, what is she doing? We're just going on a drive with me, aren't we? I'm so nervous that that's gonna fall. Oh no, are you gonna shake the whole time? Are you gonna shake the whole time? Are you really doing this to me? Freaking fantastic, eh? This is so annoying if this isn't going to work. And we can't. Oh, see, that lady's still there getting out of her car who just came into me. Okay, we'll just go the long way home, shall we? And there we go. But then my tripod also fell down. But I don't know, was my window maybe not fully deconcentration? What am I trying to say? Oh, it's been chaotic. But there's our Robin. We've got a Robin. So yeah, maybe we're vlogging today. Maybe we're vlogging. Well, I am. Like, I'm literally just picking up the camera to vlog. Welcome to my life. I upload videos every Tuesday and Friday. If you're new here and want to subscribe, you totally should for all your chaos needs. So now the washing is just, whoa. I feel really hyper. Maybe I'm hungry, I don't know. The washing is just done. So I'm going to put that on our clothes horse and then reevaluate what's gonna happen, look at that footage maybe, and see where the day takes me. So I just watched that clip of me driving on my laptop and part of me feels like I could make it work. Like, I mean, my tripod fell off, so like there's not a video there. I don't know if, like, I just tried again and maybe positioned the tripod a bit differently, because I don't know, is this called the viewfinder? The thing that I can see myself in? I don't know, was that banging, like slightly knocking against something on my dashboard, and that was making a weird noise. So I don't know if the like windshield is just fully dry and I have it like in a slightly different place. Might it work? I don't know. I might think about trying again after lunch. I mainly just want to take my car out for a big drive. I did take it for a little drive because I went the long way home because I got too awkward, but I'd rather take it for like a solid 15-20 minute drive or something. I don't know, I'll think about it after lunch. I've just been watching some Desperate Housewives. It is very, very good. I watched it when I was younger, when, like, you know, when you shouldn't have been watching it, but like my mom was watching it and she just kind of let me stay on. It was like, the older I got, I was allowed to stay up later. I'd watch it then. And this bit's when I'm watching it now, I'm like, I definitely should not have been watching this, but it's very, very good. Would highly recommend rewatching it if you already have, or if you haven't watched it. It's so OTT and it's so dramatic and everything, but I just love it, but I'm starving now. It's only like 12:30, but I just need lunch because I am super hungry. So I'm making scrambled eggs and gonna put them on a bagel. Question: do you whip your eggs before you scramble them? I only thought of this yesterday, like could I just be putting them onto the pan and like that will scramble them? Did I say whip, whisk, whip, whisk? Whisk your eggs? Do you whisk them first or just put them straight to the pan? That is my question for you today.
Love so much that at 9, yes, so my Pam story, that was meant to be a placeholder.
Got my lunch. I just have like multi-seed bagels, scrambled eggs, dolloped some relish on top and pepper. Yep, pepper. Now I'm gonna watch some Desperate Housewives. Also Dave bought us, what are these Christmas flowers called? Poinsettias? Poinsettias, is that what they're called? So they just add a nice pop of colour there, don't they? I have just come to do the shop. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but then I remember that I actually really don't like shopping on Fridays because it's way busier. So I was just like, we're just sitting at home. Dave came home from work and I was like, well, I just go do the shop now. So I've come to the shop. I tried to put up my tripod again and it just fell down. So I don't know, am I not doing something right? I might get Dave to have a look at it at some point, because normally with these things I'm just doing something silly and it's like normally an easy fix, so I might get him to have a look at it. But for now, let's get my mask on and let's go to the shop. Look what I got for us. Oh that was completely staged. Will I update the vlog?
Do update.
Let me update the vlog. Whew. Most days, nothing ever goes 100% smoothly for me. So I thought I had got my awkward thing of the day done earlier when I tried to film the drive with me and nothing was working. So I was like, well, there you go. That's my awkward thing of the day. So, as you saw, I decided to go shopping. And was at the till, grand, and the total was €69. So I use my phone because I use my phone anytime I'm paying with card really. I rarely actually use my card anymore. Tap the phone, whatever. And I was like, walk back to my bag, ready to head off with the shopping. And she's like, oh, that actually didn't go through. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, let me just try my actual card there. I was like, oh, maybe because it was over 50, it was not taking it or something. So anyway, popped in my pin and it was like, take out your card to get my card. And it was like, not authorized. I was like, all right, okay. So this is when I started to panic and I was like shaking. And also I work where I used to work where I shop, so I was mortified. Thankfully I don't really know anyone there anymore, but still I was just like, this is the worst thing ever. So I went to the ATM to try to take out cash. Nope, nothing. It was like, no, issue with your card. So I was panicking. Dave wasn't answering because he was telling me he had just like something with his phone. He like turned it off and back on again or something. So he was in the middle of doing this while I was trying to call him. He wasn't replying and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So I like rang my mom and I was like, Mom, my card. And she was like, I'm up in Granny's. And my granny lives like 15 minutes away. So I was like, it's fine, I'll ring Dave. I was nearly crying and Dave asked me, he was like, did you cry? And I was like, almost. But anyway, he came down, that was fine, sorted. But my card was put on hold, let me tell you. So the other night I got this text from a mobile number and it was just like, AIB, please confirm your spend with card ending this on this date, this amount at Amazon. If this is yours, replies Y. If not, reply N. We have placed a hold on your card. I was like, I am not replying to this now, like, you know. And I was on to the lads and I was like, guys, like, this is absolutely scammy. And everyone was like, oh yeah, your bank never texts you. So then the next morning I had woken up to something, I can't remember because I just deleted it because I was like, oh my god, get away from me, all these scam things. I deleted the text that was said something like, oh, you didn't confirm, so your card is on hold or whatever. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Didn't even think of it because I don't know, just didn't think of it. I assumed a text like that was scam. So then I literally just rang the bank there and was on to the loveliest lady ever. She was so nice. She was like, oh yeah, no, she's like, that was actually us. are texting you, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I didn't even like reply because I never think of that. And she's like, no, to be fair to you, she's like, yeah, there's a lot of scam messages and emails and stuff that go out there. But she was saying because they're literally only asking for like a letter back that it's okay. She said like if they're ever asking for information, or if there's ever a link in the text message, she was like, they're not from us, they are the scam ones, but not if they're literally just asking you to confirm something and just say Y or no and Y or N, whatever. Oh, so it's all sorted there anyway, but oh my god, I was panicking. I'm actually sweating, like, oh my god, I literally was just like standing by the trolley just like on my phone because I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't pass anyone who knows me and someone doesn't. It was very stressful. I think if your bank sends you something where they're not asking for information, if they're literally just getting you to reply with a Y or an N, that's okay to reply to. The stress. And I was gonna do a lovely little grocery haul when I came back, but I was just straight onto the boat and Dave was helping, or Dave would literally put away all the shopping. Oh my god, like I'm just so stressed. But I bought our first Christmas decoration. That's what you saw. Dave was like, I'll go into the living room there. He's like, come on in and surprise me with it. That was more of a stressful than awkward thing, to be fair, but a very typical me thing to happen. Look, I'm even red, like I could feel, because the mask was on, I could just feel myself like burning up more and more. I'm still like have rosy cheeks. The stress, oh my god. Hello, it is the next morning. So I kind of was vlogging very randomly yesterday, so I'm just gonna vlog for another little bit today. But it is currently 10:30. I'm going for a couch to 5k session, and I kind of wanted to have it done and all and be home by now, but we could not get to sleep last night. Like, I got really sleepy around 8 o'clock, which was way too early to actually try to go to sleep. So I was then like wired come like 12 o'clock. So yeah, so I was just exhausted trying to wake up this morning. So a little bit slower than I thought, but we're going to go. It looks lovely and fresh outside, so yeah, off to do a little bit of running. And I'm done. Woo! That honestly was fantastic. That was a friggin' great run. Like I'm running for like a minute and a half at a time or something like that, but you know what, I feel great after it. I feel really, really great. I'm really proud that I went and that I did it. Oh fuck, she's on that. Oh shit, I've lost my car key. No, I haven't. Okay, we're just gonna go because this lady is here and I'm way too awkward. Okay, so that was incredibly awkward. The lady just came and she was just sitting in the car, like the car was facing me, so I was like, I'm just gonna drive away and not be chatting away to myself there while she's staring at me. So I've come to get a coffee because I think I deserve it. I haven't had a coffee like all week, because I went to the dentist last Friday and I'm just using this like mouthwash now. I'm so dark. But how do I get so awkward? I always forget that the coffee cups don't fit in my holders. So I'm like, do I just sit here and drink this? I also think I got the wrong coffee. Well, like I ordered a medium latte, but I got a large. I don't know. They're like, oh yeah, that's yours. And I was like, okay, like I feel kind of bad, but it's also only like 70 cents. Whoo, that's a hot latte. No coffee is as nice as the coffee in the place that I work. We have Java. It's brilliant. I don't know what Coffee Bean and Leaf have, but it's nice, but it's not the same. Anyway, I had a bit of chaotic moment there. These two guys started coming like into the car next to me when I was trying to vlog there, and then I'm so freaked out. There was a friggin' wasp in my car. I took a little video of it. I'll try like pop it in here. Oh my freaking god, I was literally freaking out. Sorry, it's the middle of November. Like, why are there still wasps? Why are there still wasps? I don't know. I remember before I got a hot chocolate and I literally put it like in there in the seat. I don't really trust that though. My coffee made it home. I just put like my purse and my little tripod up against it to like make sure it was in securely, but it made it home. Woo. So I've decided to go baking and just look at this. I'm making chocolate brownies off the Super Value website. They're like gooey chocolate brownies or something. I have never made brownies in my life. I'm not a big baker. I went through a phase of the last lockdown of baking vegan cookies because they were really easy to make. But yeah, I just, for the past while I've been thinking of like going baking, and I was like, what would I like to bake? And I've always wanted to try and make like good brownies, so begun that process. I'm not really vlogging it because one, I haven't baked in so long, and I just want to really concentrate on what I'm doing just in case I mess something up. But yeah, I shall show you the final product later on when they are done, and I'm so excited. The brownies are in the oven, but now I gotta wash up because we don't have a dishwasher, so let's get to it. So here are my brownies. I just tried, there's some here and there's more up there on the microwave, but I just tried them and they're okay. I think they're like a slightly dry, but I'm pretty impressed with them for my first time ever making brownies. I just said I come on and end this vlog. I've actually just fully edited there now and this vlog is possibly the most me I've ever put up online, if that makes sense. Like, I always say that I want to be my truest self and transparent and fully me, and this vlog just describes me as a person. Would you say so, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is just me. This is like my whole life every single day. Okay, this is maybe like an exceptional 2 days where just so many awkward and stressful things were happening, but this is just genuinely me, and honestly I love it. I'm really glad that I do vlog so much, and I do just get the days where I'm just having a day, and this is just who I am. So I really hope you enjoyed it, getting to see what it's like being Niamh Cogan. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you watched it the whole way through because I personally think it's hilarious, it's chaotic, but again, it's just 2 very genuine days in my life. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I shall see you when I next see you.